On this video we are gonna analyze how Argentina beat Croatia. When Argentina had the ball, Paredes usually dropped back between the center backs, and plus the goalkeeper they had numerical superiority over Kramaric and Modric. Meanwhile in the midfield the fullbacks gave numerical superiority and width. Moreover, Messi and Álvarez fixed to the four defenders. Therefore, the midfielders dropped back to create a passing line between Croatia's strikers and the midfielders. Also, this freed to the center backs to move the ball to the midfield. Sometimes Argentina looked for long balls to the fullbacks who ran behind Croatia's defensive line. In the same way, on Croatia, one midfielder joined the center backs. Also, the fullbacks were in the same line of the midfielders, therefore they had 5 passing options, while Argentina only had 6 players on Croatia's half. However, Croatia usually looked for long balls to the fullbacks. When Croatia tried to play out from the back, the midfielders occupied the half spaces. As a consequence, Argentina's midfielders went over him, but this created a 2 versus 2 on the wings. However, Argentina's defenders were aggressive to recover the ball. As we can see, Croatia is trying to occupy the spaces between Argentina's players. Nevertheless, they decided to move the ball through the wings where Argentina is organized. Yet this created a numerical superiority on the opposite flank, but when the fullback received the ball with advantage, no one occupied the half space. When one midfielder joined the center backs, they didn't have passing lines on the central channels. As a consequence, they played long balls to the space for the runs of the fullbacks. When Argentina started the play, sometimes Martinez played long balls to a free space where Álvarez would come by surprise and the midfielders will help to win the second balls. When Argentina played out from the back, Paredes created a passing line in the central channels to overcome the pressure of Croatia's striker. Hence, the center backs were able to move the ball to the midfield. However, Croatia waited with 4 players to cover the passing lines. Still, Argentina's midfielders received the ball because they created passing lines between Croatia's players. When Fernandez received the ball, he saw the great run of Álvarez, and also that Lovren ran before his teammates, and that's why Álvarez was not on offside when he gained a penalty kick. When Paredes and the center backs had the ball, they had 5 passing options. Also, these players were patient to move the ball from right to left to find spaces. As we can see, they found a 2 versus 1 on their left wing. Thus, they tried to play a through pass to the space for the full back. Nevertheless, Scaloni's main plan was to give the ball to Croatia and play counter-attack football. After a free kick, Croatia is defending with 5 players. However, Argentina's strikers moved outside to create passing lines. As Croatia is dropping back unbalanced, they left free to the winger. The same was seen on Álvarez's goal. Croatia had 2 players to defend the counter-attack. However, Álvarez deflected the ball and Argentina had 5 players to counter-attack. When Álvarez received the ball, it was a 1-to-1 situation, but Croatia's defenders dropped back quickly. However, McAllister made a smart run to attract one player and unbalance the rest defenders. Therefore, Álvarez took advantage of that and scored. Leave your thoughts about this game, and if you think Argentina will win the World Cup. Don't forget to subscribe, and thanks for watching. This video is brought to you by Mètrica Sports, the fundamental tool for every coach and analyst. Create and manage all your video analysis in one platform. Use coupon NASIRCELADA at checkout for a 10% discount.